Uh, Hello there. This is Mr. Critic. Good morning. It's Saturday, and I was busy off-screen this scenario of Sevastopol, and the next scenario is the legendary battle for Stalingrad. Oh, the TV is too loud. Give me a second, please. Okay, I'm back. Just to let you know, yesterday I've hurt my back. Too much sport for not so very young guy, you know. So, but it's not that bad. It doesn't hurt all the time. Only when I stand up or sit down. So, but I meant back, you know, not, you know what I mean, back. This happens to me a lot, you know, because I'm quite tall, and it was always my weak point, even when I was more active in sports. So, okay, so like I said, the next battle is Stalingrad. Many historians believe that this was the turning point of World War II, and I tend to agree with them, because it was really the first major loss for Wehrmacht, and Wehrmacht wasn't the same afterwards. Yes. Also, D-Day is important, also Kursk is very important, but Stalingrad was a major defeat for Wehrmacht. Okay, like I said, I off-screened this, and I will take only a minor victory, because I wanted to get all the experience possible for my level bombers, which will be very important in the following scenarios. So, X is minor victory. You have seen what happens with a major victory, with a minor. Go on. Save. We will say Stalingrad. Zero 1. So this time we have only been praised for a job well done, you know. No red carpet, no pictures taken with celebrities. We did our job. So if we are able to secure our objective in the Caucasus soon enough, I think it's Caucasus, I think, we will then be ready for the assault on Moscow. So for Moscow 42. But we need to finish this very early. This is one of the scenarios. I think France is the other one, not sure for others, where you have to actually win turn or two after half of the turns remaining. Usually, you know, you have to win like you have like 2/3 of turns for a major victory, 2/3 of turns, sorry. Confusing, but France and Stalingrad, you have to win in about half of the turns available, so this makes it a little bit more difficult. Now, for the deployment, I have actually off screen I also upgraded that last remaining 3J tank to Panzer 4 F2, so we have nothing that we need to upgrade. Have actually no upgrading options that are useful to us, so we will keep what we have and just deploy. Place unit. Here, here. Then we will place 2 bridge engineers here, here, and then we will place 2, well, I won't say not experienced, but still not quite elite yet, Panzers here, here, and another bridge engineer here. All of my infantry now bridge engineers have 5 stars of experience and 15 of strength, which is excellent. For other tanks, this may look strange to you, since we have to cover more territory in this part than here, but I actually, again, I'm planning to take all of the objectives, even the modded one here like Baku. So majority of my force will be deployed here. 5, 6, 7. Two breach engineers here and 2 here. I'm doing this by memory, but I'm pretty sure that there is a defensive line here, and also there are Soviet breach engineers in here. Now, the whole other story is the Air Force. For the Air Force, I have an excellent memory. Actually, in this scenario, the Russians begin with a lot of airplanes, not of high quality, but still a lot. And they are mostly stationed at airfields, or exclusively perhaps even, I'm not sure. So fighter here to take care of the airplanes on this airfield. Fighter, sorry. Okay, now here is a cluster of Red Air Force, so 4 fighters here. This is now what, 2, 6. We have also auxiliary Focke-Wulf, so 1 fighter will go here, and also there are airplanes here. So yeah, I know I could pretend that I do not know the approximate position of Red Air Force, but the only thing that would change then is that I would escort my bombers on the first turn and destroy the Red Air Force on the next turn. So I don't think this is much of a difference. If you disagree, well, sorry, I mean, I cannot pretend I do not know if I do. So tactical bombers here, 2 more here, 1 the least experienced here, and level bombers will be placed here in the middle. So this is it. Axis turn 1. Could have done better with the deployment, but yeah, that's okay. So I will now save this. Okay, we do not need Washington Special Edition anymore, so Stalingrad. (002). Time for a little pause, and I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. One more thing. From now on, I will only purchase for my core army tactical bombers, and by tactical bombers I mean Junkers 87D tactical bomber. I have all the ground units I wanted: 11 tanks, 7 infantries, 9 fighters, 2 level bombers, and I believe at the moment I have 7 tactical bombers, but now I will increase the number from scenario to scenario, upon availability, of course. This time we have 2 core units available. As for the auxiliaries, I will probably sometimes use these tactical bombers that have spotting of 5 Messerschmitts uh, 110. Not sure the moment which one. Okay. But now it is time to start with our attack. Like I said, there are definitely enemy units either on the airfield or near the airfield, so no. Fighter, we attack. Excellent. What happens if we attack? We are not supposed to take any losses, so we might as well go here. Now I will, of course, start attacking these tanks and the line of defense, but first I would like to deal with the Soviet Air Force, since if I am unsuccessful in destroying all of his fighters, I will have to be more careful with my tactical bombers, you know. So what is here? Nothing here. Here, excellent. A fighter. Destroy. Has survived. Okay, no problem. Still, even though I'm unable to block it, you know, perhaps he will be dumb enough to reinforce on this airfield. So. Okay. Now we see this tactical bomber, so fighter is either stationed here or here. I'm not sure, but this is why it is always good to scout a little bit. But nothing is here, as you can see. So here it is. Okay, we attack and destroy probably this fighter as well. Excellent. Now this one is a little bit more tricky. There is a cluster of units here, both fighters and bombers. Not sure how many, but plenty. So nothing here. Fighter. Excellent. We attack. Wow, 7 air units here. Wow. Well, not anymore. Now we will try to form, you know, zone of control around these planes so none can escape, or even worse, attack one of my air units. Excellent. And now here. And now we also need to block the units here, so I think the zone of control, yes, none of the planes can escape. So we will attack this one. Good for the first turn, huh? 6 fighters, 2 tactical bombers destroyed. I think it's good. And now we are safe to attack with my tactical bombers. These two are auxiliary, still we can use them, and we will. Very good. Can we reach any of this? We will have to use a tank. Destroy the weaker first, just in case. In case of rugged defense, I wanted to say, and yes, rugged defense. It's always important, you know, to take as few risks as possible. So you go here, you cross, you here, you here. So this is for the southern auxiliary units. Perhaps I will actually overstrength a couple of them when they cannot move, since I think we are finally safe with having more prestige that we actually need. So now we will also start destroying his tanks in the north. Tough one. I was hoping for a better result, you know, with my tactical bomber, but you cannot always get what you want. Now we attack this infantry. When attacking, you know, with breach engineers, usually you do not need to soften up the target, so you don't need, you know, a tactical bomber to attack first. This one survived, barely, but still. Now what? We could go for this tank. But first thing first, we need to destroy this artillery, or at least cripple it. So okay. So now we attack this anti-tank gun. Perhaps we could put this. Now we have both Hungarian allies and Romanian allies. So even though, you know, they are not much of a force, we can still use them to either take objectives or to destroy weakened units. In theory, of course. This didn't go well. Okay. Now what? Go here. We can always try again, of course, but this time I think I will use this tank instead. Good. Now what? If I attack this infantry, I should be able to destroy it with my Panzer. Good. I wonder if there is an artillery here, but even if it is, I think this tank is strong enough to take it. No artillery. Anti-aircraft and a tank. Okay, so this means that this anti-tank is probably not covered by any air defense, so we can use our tactical bomber to deal with it. Again, good. We attack with another Hungarian infantry. Well, we need to destroy it, so. Ha. Well, never mind. Now I'm pretty sure that there are no air defenses behind here. Not 100% positive, but I think so. So I will bomb this tank. Ah, excellent. My memory serves me well. Ah, an artillery. And another tank. Now this is the powerful artillery, which can, I believe, damage my tank when it is at full strength, so we will bomb it as well. Looks like we might be able to destroy it. Oh, it was close. No longer a threat to our tanks or anything. And we also bomb this tank. So I would say that Soviet armor and the heaviest artilleries are the only real danger, you know, to Wehrmacht at this point. Even to my experienced units, especially when in transports or in bad situations. So now we can attack this tactical bomber. Shit. This went really, really poorly. But I need to weaken it, so. And block it. So you will remain here. firing at the same time, doing a lot of damage, receiving a lot of damage. What kind of a beast is this? Ah, just lucky. A lucky one. Okay. Now we will try to make some room here. Luck really isn't on my side with this bombarding and everything. I'm tempted, you know, to attack this tank head on, but could prove to be dangerous. 1, 2, 3. But I have to, otherwise my breach engineers will be attacked. They still might, you know, but I don't want to for them to get attacked twice by a tank, a Soviet tank with full strength. Good. So this is it for the northern sector. Now, if we are lucky, we will be able to destroy this infantry. Was close. And we will level bomb this air defense. Good. Now these level bombers are still not experienced enough, you know, to take almost all of the ammo, but this really wasn't the plan. I know that I will be that this air defense will now, on the allied turn, shoot at my bomber, but I really need to destroy this pocket of resistance as soon as possible. Too suppressed. This could have gone much better. Okay, now for this part of battle. We attack the infantry. Now this anti-tank. Now for now for this infantry. Finally, some complete destruction. And now we clear these weakened units so we can make room for our attack on this artillery here. This wasn't a good idea, actually. I forgot about the zone of control here. Okay, never mind. So, okay. Air defense. And god damn it. Let me check something, please. No more Luftwaffe to help me, and to attack these bridge engineers head-on would be kind of suicidal, I think. Haven't decided just yet. Okay, now we are finally able to attack this artillery. Otherwise it would be an extremely bad idea to attack the bridge engineers. We still might suffer some losses, but okay. This went well. So I guess we will have to settle for not taking this airfield on the first turn. Or we... no. No. It is not necessary. We will destroy this artillery. And these bridge engineers. Okay. Now for this part. If we can destroy this infantry, then we will have some access to the artillery. We did good. Also we will try the same with this anti-tank. Very good. And finish the job with this Panzer 3J, since it is more resistant to well, no, not that much more resistant, but better at fighting tanks. So if somebody tries to cross this river, this will effectively block this attempt. And now we will attack this artillery. Now I do not dare, to attack this anti-tank, because I will be in range of this artillery. My mistake. I didn't deploy very well, and well, never mind. Could have been worse, so spotting of 1, spotting of 1. So I think nobody can see this infantry here. Just let me check this. Spotting of 3, 1, 2, 3. No. Oh my god, he will actually... Ah! Now I've seen it. Ah. Bad, bad, bad. All bad. Okay, nobody's perfect. Like I said many times, I make mistakes. Yeah. Damn it. I'm angry. Okay. You go here. Now here. Here. And you go here. One more infantry. So you can go here. Okay, only 2 more units. So I think I will now purchase my brand new tactical bombers and place them here and here. These are core units, and I will also purchase whoa, expensive, but look at the fuel, maximum of 153, spotting of 5, great air movement, and also looks like it could handle a fighter or 2 if necessary. So yeah, you here, another one, here, yet another one, here. You know, I really like the possibility to see the enemy before the enemy sees me, you know. It might look foolish, you know, to spend 1500 of prestige almost for these spotting capabilities, but the only other way, you know, to see everything is cheating. And I do not like to cheat in this game. Well, when I was playing, you know, as a beginner, like 15 years ago, maybe even more, sometimes I cheated, yes, I admit, but after that, you know, I decided not to do it anymore, and then you need units with good spotting. So let us now save this game on Stalingrad 2. Take a little pause, give the enemy its turn, then one more turn for us, and the end of this video. Be right back. Hey, I'm back. And my back hurts like hell. Really, I mean. Oh, a singer in our country has this song which would translate, oh, the older, the crazier, you know. Talking about males in their 40s or 50s. I'm not that old, but still, I should have known my limitations yesterday. I didn't. Now I suffer, and you suffer with me, because I can tell no good jokes, and my voice, I know it's pretty strange, but the game is what matters, right? So let us give the enemy its turn. Ah, he had another tactical bomber, I believe, way south, but okay. No fighters, I'm sure about it. And thank you, thank you, thank you, Panzer General God. This was excellent. Now please do not do much damage to my... Oh, perfect. And now? And this also went well. So I guess the fact that I'm in pain moved somebody, you know. Okay. Now we save this game. What? 2 and 2? What the hell? Cannot decide, so Stalingrad 003. Okay, so yes, he was dumb enough to actually overstrength this fighter back, so excellent. But first we will deal with this tactical bomber. Good. We go here. Artillery. Not in range of my core units. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? So we will attack this fighter now. Yes. Fly here. And now we bomb this artillery. And this infantry. And as you can see, all of my tactical bombers are protected, because you can never be sure if perhaps the enemy have purchased, you know, new fighters or something. This artillery is still quite strong. And this weak tank is not in range of any of my air units, so 1, 2, 3. We will shell this infantry, hopefully destroy it. Good. Now attack this artillery. You go here. You go here. Excellent. And now, if I make mistakes, I will save this on play. What happened here? Nothing much. here is the surviving. What is this? Tactical bomber. Okay. So we will attack this tactical bomber and destroy it. And fly all the way here for scouting purposes. Ah, good. Good. Okay. We will do the same with this surviving air units. Fly here. This is a good way to scout, you know, to attack and then fly in a general direction where you know you want to see what is happening. So this time here. Again we see plenty. And now we will have to destroy this tactical bomber too. So here we go. And this is it for the Red Air Force. Initial, of course, always possible for the enemy to acquire more. Now we can use this auxiliary sorry, auxiliary tactical bomber to try to destroy this tank and scout. No, we will be exposed to this anti-aircraft, so no go. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this, really. I just wanted to check if, yes, they have air attack values. This, but I've only seen that something is hiding here. So this KV-142s have air attack capabilities. So when I attack with my fighters, bombers, anything, it is possible, you know, to suffer some minor losses. Okay, now we'll have to deal with this tank. Whoa, too good. Another tactical bomber. And now breach engineers. Good. Artillery. Also very well. And now this air defense. Nice, and we take over this objective. I think it will be okay now to maybe not. Again, a huge map, lots of possibilities. Not sure, you know, what to do first. But getting rid, you know, of weakened units is always a good idea, so. And now we attack this anti-aircraft. Perfect result. Now for this air defense. Good. Do we have more fighters available? Yes. So we will attack this tank now. Push it on the river hex. If not, destroy it completely and then finish it with... This should have gone better. Still. Always a good idea, you know, to push a unit on a river hex where it is much more vulnerable to attacks. As for these tactical bombers, now we attack these breach engineers. Perfect. This infantry. Okay. So yeah, we might as well bombard everything we can. This artillery, namely. I just love tactical bombers, you know. Entrenchment of 2. We cannot spare a unit to lower this entrenchment, so this is what we will do. We will get rid of this anti-tank gun and bring tanks from this sector north. Good. Current ammo of 1. Now we level bomb this air defense. Good result. Now these level bombers are way too powerful for Soviet fighters in this period of war, so I can use them pretty much freely without escort. Current ammo of 2. More tactical bombers. One will attack this destroyer tank. Excellent result. Movement 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I attack this destroyer tank, I should be alright. No, bad idea, sorry. Okay then, so now we can use our bridge engineers to get rid of this infantry. And of course, with the tanks, we will destroy this last anti-aircraft in this sector. Perfect. And for this infantry, we will attack it with our tactical bomber and destroy it with our auxiliary tank. Not necessary. So you can go here and finish off this destroy tank. Good. You finish off this artillery. Now we still have the same problem here, but this time we have our bridge engineers nearby, so we will attack this air defense. Luftwaffe. Here. Good. So, since we see a lot of this map, the closest Soviet air units could be here. So my weak tactical bombers are not in range, but still, to be on a safe side, we will also bring this fighter here to attack this infantry. Now we are talking. Let us dislodge these breach engineers. Wow, complete destruction. I love this. Artillery is gone now. And since we will have to destroy this anti-tank, these breach engineers will now help a little bit. What to do with you? Could you possibly take care of this infantry? Yes. Go here. Now we attack this anti-tank. Try a little bit harder, please. Rugged defense. Hate this shit. Oh my god. This was terrible. So I guess we could now attack with our Panzer 4D. This air defense is now out of ammo, so success is guaranteed. And we need to destroy this air defense so it cannot spot my nearby units. Good. Now for the fun part, we will attack this anti-tank. Very nice. Now for this cavalry. Rugged defense. Hate this shit. Destroy it. And I think these breach engineers are powerful enough, you know, to take over this airfield. Not attack, of course, but on defense I think they can take care of themselves. So and we advance with our tanks. Also with spotting of 2. For a second I was afraid that this was a recon, but it's not. So spotting of 3. Artillery. Infantry. No. Infantry. And Stug, which is excellent for defending units, but only has a range of 1, so not very effective otherwise. Okay. Let us save this on Stalingrad 4. Give the enemy its turn and then finish this video. Nothing happened, except we have new equipment available, but I believe that this Panzer 4G tank is practically the same thing that we already have, Panzer 4F2. Also new recon. I don't use recons. Italian unit. Okay, we don't have Italians in this scenario, so okay, I will save this now on play and finish this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't so much because of my back, but I believe tomorrow things will be better. So all the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.